What's going on, guys? It's Sebastian here, and today I'm going to show off some of the cool features when it comes to the key sequences slash typed words in BetterTouchTool. So to start off, how this works is you can type in whatever letters you want in a script and then press any special keys like a command or an option or shift. For those of you that are on Mac, this is a Mac app only, as far as I know. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll type in SCR and then hit the tab key. So let's do that. And it just typed out the script. So here we go. What's up, guys? It's Sebastian here, and today I'm showing off a really cool feature in an app called BetterTouchTool. This feature is called Key Sequences slash Typed Words. This feature allows you to type words that you use on a repeated basis so you don't have to type out the full word every time. You can also type out the state in several different formats. In this Zoom session, I'll be showing off some of the things I'll be using it for during spring 2023 at San Diego State University. I'll also show you how you can set these up. So without further ado, let's get it. So the first thing is SCB space. So SCB space, that'll type out my name. Sometimes for some reason, it'll have the leftover first letter if you type it in lowercase. But if you type in the shift, hold on 1 second. There we go. It'll type out my name for me. Then let's say, oh, I'm doing this for health communications. Let's do HEA, and it finishes it automatically for me. And then what if I'm trying to put in professor? Then I can do PRO space, and it automatically does professor. Then let's say I want to put today's date. I'll do date space, and it tells you the date. It does leave over the lowercase d at the beginning, which is a little bit weird. Maybe if I do this. Okay, so I guess for this, all you need to do is hit Shift D and then type in the rest of the word, and it'll automatically tell you what today's date is. We'll also do this for accounting 390. So there you go. As you see, it is pretty cool. Now, something else that's pretty insane is this. So, as you saw recently, I wrote some lyrics for a song called Timeless Recharge. Now I was curious that, could I take all those lyrics and just type them all out in one go? And so in order to do that, I'll just do I'll just do time, and there you go. So I'm gonna hit Command Z. So all I gotta do is type in Tim and then hit the tab, and the whole song gets typed out there, which is pretty nice. So perhaps if you have a rough draft of an essay and you're thinking of some ideas, here's where you go to type them in. So let's hit, I believe it's Control, right? Okay. All right, so let me share screen again. Let's do desktop one. All right. All right, guys. So we're screen sharing on desktop one. So now that we're on the Better Touch Tool settings, I'm going to show you guys how it works. So let me hide the meeting controls. All right. So in Better Touch Tool settings, so first off, you want to select the preset AquaTouch version 3-6.9 to make this as simple as possible. Then you go to Web Tool, Google Docs, if you want to do this specifically in Docs for writing essays or whatever app you want. So let's look at the first one, for example. So I have Seb space. So as you saw, all I have to do is type in SEB space. As I noted a second ago, So as I noted a second ago, if you type it in just straight up lowercase, it'll leave over that leftover little s. But if you press shift to start off, then it won't leave anything left over. So that is something to be mindful of. So all you got to do is type in the SCB space or whatever the first three letters of your name are, and then you can go to paste text. So the option that you select is insert type paste custom text. If you want to find it easily, all you have to do is type in insert and you just choose that. And then right here, this is where you go to type in the text that you want. And then the same rules apply for everything else. So for the classes that you're taking, for example, or perhaps the name of the project, you can type it in, maybe the first, second, third paragraph. You could go in here, type in a rough idea, rough draft, blah, 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 and then just have it all typed in. Now, some people could argue, oh, but you still have to type the essay and do this and that. Sure, but with this, you can definitely type in a rough draft, a rough idea, and just put it all in there and just to see how it looks. And I think for some students, it'd be super useful. And then for me, I think when it comes to classes that you're going to type a lot of papers on, it'd be useful to use this for, say, Accounting 390W, which is a writing class for accounting. You start off with the first three letters, you hit space or tab or whatever you want, and then it'll type out the rest of this as long as you start off by pressing shift and the first letter at the same time. So that's going to do it for this little overview of how this works. So I'm going to hit stop.